Welcome to Zen Guidance Tarot. I'm very happy Spirit sent you here. These readings are for Sun, Moon and Rising. I've been meditating on your energies for the month, and I hope the guidance from the Aquarius vibration will help you. I have already pre-shuffled the cards with you in mind, Aquarius. Please, if you like your reading, I would appreciate if you like and subscribe and tap the bell for notifications. These readings will not resonate with everybody. Perhaps not all aspects of the reading will resonate with you. Parts of the reading may be reversed. We'll take those two. Timings may vary as we're all on slightly different cycles. Please use your intuition and discernment whilst listening. You can see all my details in the description box. I'll get those should you want a personal reading. Okay, one of the cards that fell out. And we'll find one more. It's angels, guides, spirits. Show me what Aquarius needs to see, please. It's way too many. I shall try again. Please, angels, guides and spirits, show us clearly what Aquarius needs to see. To come out. So we have, for a start, the Two of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Wands. If you just give me a moment to see what these are telling us. Okay, Aquarius, I feel as though there has been a period of shake-up and change within your life. You have the Two of Swords here indicating a choice, a confusion, not knowing which way to step. We have the Five of Wands, again indicating some sort of stress or battle, indicating that there has been action that has destabilized you. And then we have the Hanged Man, which has caused you to stop or pause, forced you even, and given you a very different perspective on what is going on. It is asking you to look at things from a very different perspective. Perhaps the pause is coming to stop you going down the wrong path. I feel some discernment is required here, perhaps even some universal timing. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is extremely passionate and forthright, sometimes burning out too fast, but still it's an indication that you want to walk to the beat of your own drum. And I think that's where the indecision lies, battling with perhaps responsibilities and other people's expectations as opposed to your own free spirit. I shall pull 4 more cards to clarify this story. Messenger of Earth, Page of Coins. The energies for you this month, Aquarius, are definitely one of a filtering and rebalancing. You're raring to go, it seems, but there's something that you're waiting for here, I feel. And we have the 8 of Air, or 8 of Swords. Let's see where we're going with this. And we'll just get one more. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of that deck. I forgot to tell you earlier, we have the 5 of Cups originally on the bottom of this row. So we have the Queen of Earth and we have the Moon card. We have 2 very grounding energies here. The Page of Coins, or the Messenger of Earth, seems to indicate that we have energies coming into you that will provide you with some clarity on your confusion. The 8 of Air, 8 of Swords, is you feeling trapped somewhat, unable to move forward or grasp that which you need. I believe this is of your own making. If you notice, the angel is trying to grasp the feathers and yet not realizing that she has wings to fly and she can catch them if she wants to. So I think this is definitely a mental obstacle of yours to get over. As much as it shows that there are physical influences, I think it purely rests on your decision on how you want to deal with them. Now, the Queen of Earth brings an energy that is very solid and assured. I feel as if she's saying that you have an established foundation that you are able to draw upon, as if you've done the initial hard work and you've established a base that you can spring from. I believe the Hanged Man is giving you a different perspective on what is important or relevant. Perhaps some of your old ideals and societal understandings, expectations are shifting. And under the Knight of Wands, we have the Moon. Again, looking at our emotions, looking at how we feel, looking at the beast within, if you like, that which we cover, that which remains hidden within us. I'm going to clarify these cards. Thank you. Oh, and look, the Hanged Man will clarify the Two of Swords. Again, the indecision lies in a need to look at something from a very different perspective. This one wants to come out the Eight of Cups, leaving a situation that no longer satisfies. Notice we have the Sun and the Moon here in this card, and it's almost as if the universe is drawing you on with its energy. Let's clarify the hang. Thank you. So now we have the Five of Swords over the Hanged Man. I believe you're gaining some clarity here. Quite literally, you're walking away with the understanding and the wisdom. Thank you. We have the Knight of Swords over the Knight of Wands. Very interesting and fiery and fast energy. I'm going to re-clarify that just a second with one of these decks. Thank you. Okay, interesting. So we have the card called Maturity, and this talks about reaching a certain level of understanding, a certain level of being able to sit back and allow your growth and your wisdom to serve you. And I think as we have these two fiery energies here, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, very, very precise and powerful energies. They're also both fast movers, and I think what this is saying to you is not to be in such a hurry. That might be a difficult thing for Aquarius, but I believe that the Hanged Man is here for a reason, to sit back and be the observer almost, to watch things unfold. I'll continue to clarify. Oh, that wanted to come. Oh, and look, we have the Seven of Wands. I'm just going to hold that to one side and ask for one more on that one. So then we have the Seven and the Nine of Wands over the message of Earth, the Page of Pentacles here. So for me, this is about your discernment. This is about you seeing things perhaps in a slightly different way. You're not quite seeing this opportunity here. You can't see the root of these opportunities, and perhaps some of your past history, past pain experiences might cloud your view, but they also serve you in the same way. You have the higher ground here. Okay. Just a second. So we had the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups both coming over the Eight of Swords. So this feeling of being trapped and unable to see your way forward, obviously there's a juggling here in terms of how am I going to manage? Am I going to be able to have these things all going? This project I feel that might be coming through. Will I be able to balance the two? And I believe you will. There is the Nine of Cups here, your wish card. This is what you're actually heading towards, this project, this idea, this creativity of yours seems to want to come to fruition. Let's clarify the Queen of Earth. So we have the Emperor. Excuse the card. And the Emperor holds so much wisdom. He's extremely grounded and a solid energy. And he is a leader, and we all know that Aquarius has the leadership qualities, particularly in these times where we need a fresh outlook. So the Queen of Earth has given the foundation and the support to the Emperor here. Perhaps there are these energies around you, be it the feminine or the masculine, these support systems that you can tap into. And lastly, please clarify the Moon card. Yeah, okay, so we have the sleepless nights here of the Nine of Swords. You're too much in your head, Aquarius. I feel like the Hangman is coming in to ask you just to step back away from that pattern and to give yourself a chance to filter things through, to see things in a different light. Just for a change, just to see what the outcome is. I believe that we get stuck in a trip, and I feel that you're on the verge, or perhaps already looking at the opposite side of the coin here. I'm going to pull an outcome card for you, Aquarius. It's like more like an advice card. We have the schizophrenia card, which is asking you to realize that you cannot have both modes of thinking going on and move forward, that you have to make a choice. You see, this character here is clinging desperately, almost to two schools of thought, to two premises, if you like, and he needs to make the choice to let go of one or the other. He needs to realize that as it stands, that he is stuck, and nothing will change. I'm going to pull one more for you, Aquarius. It will pull itself. One moment. Interestingly, we have the Sorrow card. The Sorrow card is about a character called Ananda, who supported the Buddha. And he spent all his life by Buddha's side. And when Buddha passed, he was extremely sorrowful. And the other disciples were asking him why he was so sorrowful, if he knew that Buddha was in heaven, if you like. And Ananda stated that it wasn't for Buddha that he was sorry, it was for himself, as he'd spent all his life living vicariously through another. Interesting combination there, as it's all about your mental process and what you're willing to accept and not accept. I'm going to go for one more an outcome card, Aquarius, to see where you're heading. Just please show me where Aquarius is heading. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords. It's not a very positive energy, as we all know. Three of Swords, Three of Air rather, is the Three of Swords. But in a sense, I feel like, as we know, the Three of Swords is about old wounds. I'm going to clarify that once more. Old wounds are usually something we learn by, and I believe you're at the point where you're not wanting to go back in the same cycles. So let's see. Thank you. Look at that. So we have the transformation right there. I believe, Aquarius, that you will make a shift into a new way of thinking. There is a project or opportunity here coming in for you to consider, for you to ruminate over, for you to see from a different perspective. Perhaps it's not as risky. Perhaps the risk is actually staying stuck. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.